Hey, together, Aren the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to Monday Madness's Oxygen Not Included. In the last episode, we finally started our research. So, whoops. I need to get back into the gist of things. Because I played a lot of other games in between, and I really need to get back into the whole thing and everything, but I still remember what we were doing. We researched, we finally built Icarus, and we made our way up right here so that we have water, so that we can make our algae terrariums work. And I started to build airlocks so that I have confined small areas where oxygen can be produced. And I have everything on speed up because I felt like it. I don't know why. I just had everything on speed up just to get stuff done. Because I think I wanted to have them build all of the algae terrariums as fast as possible. Let's bring them up to 6 all around. Because again, it's rather important for me to see those things actually have a higher priority than anything else. Because they tend to forget about those things. And if they forget about them, we'll be in a bit of a pickle. Also, just stop there for a second. Is there anything we're researching at the moment? Yes, we research interior decoration. That's good. Good, we can move on. Just wanted to make that sure, because I didn't see anyone standing right there doing research. There you are. Build up the last few algae terrariums and then the airlocks, please. It is important that we have the airlocks. Because the smaller the area, the less algae terrariums we will need in the long run. And all we need now for you to do is build this one over there. Can we? Let's prioritize this as a 6 already so that it will jump over there. And apparently it's cold around here. So that's also something. Good. We're done with that, and I think I'm gonna slow it down now a tad because I need to gather my thoughts again to know what we're doing here. So I have 4 beds and everything, so I actually would need to go up now and do stuff. But I don't actually want to go up this way, so let's start building this. And then since I'm already up there, start digging through here. I'm gonna give you, since I don't want to risk anything around those parts, gonna give that a lower importance, because I don't actually want that water to float down on everything. I just want to have that water gone there. Also, I'm seeing a bit of a problem up there with the sand and the cracks and everything. I need to make sure that I'm not getting dumped on with everything. Oh, those things! They are useful. Because they take they take the heat around them and convert them into cool air. So those things are really good to have. So I actually think I'm gonna make my way towards them. You also are important for me. There's another one. There are seeds. They are really good, because if I'm gonna build huge storage areas for energy with a lot of batteries in them, I will need them because they can cool down the air where they are and prevent them from overheating so fast. Because, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, here we can see it. It's not too hot, but yeah, here it is orange, or more slight tinge of yellow at the moment still. But they get hot the more confined they are, and if I want to put a lot of them together to power, like, say, like the base, then I will need something to cool them down, and those things really would help me doing that. So that would actually be a good way to go. Also, there's lots to eat. I don't have anything to eat just yet. I still need to make planting area, so since I have time at the moment, let's do it until here, because there's water in it. You know what, let's do that. Let's breach that all the way through. And where are my planter boxes? Here they are. Wait, I need to, because separate areas. Down there, I'm gonna make it like 5 at a time. So that's gotta work. And then I'm gonna place 5 planter boxes in between, because no one is really that often down here. There, I think, once we're done with that, so that should not pose that much of a problem here if I do it like this. Also, seeing everything, we really need to sweep up everything, so get going with this. Especially in the areas where you live, it would be actually kinda nice to have that. And let's take a look who around here. Okay, you are my digger and builder. You're not gonna sweep. I'm gonna just take those 2 for sweeping so that I have one building guy actually work for me here. So, okay, I'm gonna let them do this here for a moment. Also, the research completed? What? Oops. That is what I want. No, we still have research. That was the old one. Interesting that jumped back up. But whatever. We're gonna do this here really fast. Once I'm done with the most parts here, I'm gonna come back to you. Okay, right back here, because I pressed the wrong button again. We have completed our research, interior decoration. And decoration is needed so that your duplicants don't get too stressed and go out of their mind and go start a riot or something and destroy our stuff. But after that I'm gonna go with liquid piping, because all of those things, well, more those things right here, those are not so much. I mean, they are also very useful for me, but I'm gonna go more the lower road first, because they will be very useful for me in the long run, so that's something important. Also, I haven't done, so yeah. So, I'm back right here. We did some good work and we have another duplicant coming our way. So let's see, what do we have here? That guy knows she is actually better. Oh, sorry, you. He's actually better. He knows athletics and medicine, and he's even creative. So, but he can't dig. But I don't need another digger. Or I think I am actually gonna go with you, because I need someone who's good at cooking. So let's work around with your vitals, because you're also gonna need less. You're not gonna do the count, but art not yours. No, I don't need you to research. I'm gonna let that for you. I have enough people doing that. You can mop and harvest, sweep. You're not gonna build and you're not gonna dig. So you know what your job is. Other than that, I already have a cut up here there for her. So him, her. God damn it, I get my genders all mixed up at the moment. So my god. But whatever. I have a cut already, so person can go to sleep. She can go to sleep. Bubbles? She's called Bubbles. Bubbles can go to sleep there. And I finally got started down there at my fields, at my farm, so that's gonna work. Also, we started putting out some polluted oxygen right there, but that was something I was actually aware of that is going to happen with the toilet in here. But I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see, do I have... Yes, I have mealwood seeds, so let's plant them in there, please. Because mealwood seeds are a good source of food. As I see it, my food supplies are actually starting to dwindle a little bit, so... I don't care about you, I wanna... Thank you for moving. I wanna actually boost that one up. My god! But yeah, we're actually looking good. I just need to make some food down here. Will take some time, sadly, but better than not having anything, I'd say. Also have a lot of them. Down there is lots of water. So digging down to that area actually was smart. I also have this place down here now available for me. I think I did a good call with that. And yes, I can build a mess hall now actually. So let's start creating the boundaries for that. And make a little mess hall. Gonna make 2 oxygen thingies right there, and then I'm gonna take a look if I can keep it somewhat symmetrical. Build 4 of them. Make it like this, and then I'm gonna build 2 of them in the middle so that this area has enough air. I actually don't know if that's the smartest move, because they're not gonna be up there all too much. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and destroy them, because this is going to be the mess hall. They're just gonna sit there and eat their stuff. But other than that, they're not going to be up there all that much, so I don't think I need to concentrate all too much powers on that. And nice to see that you are still working down there. Apparently those guys are night active. Let's get that. Oh, maybe you're still working because your cod is... I see what's the problem here. Get rid of that stone block. Hello? Take that away. Also, what the crap? Get rid of that thing. Kill it. Why is that thing here? I know you're gonna have interrupted sleep and whatnot. Hey, I found a nice little glitch right here. Those are still the snores from the guy when he was sleeping. He's awake now, but his snores will go on. So, I actually made a lot of things happen. My little farm down here finally is up and running. Now, I realized that my guys start to get a little bit stressed now and then. So, down here I'm gonna make a little relaxing area for them, because they really need to relax, and I'm gonna make 3 of them for the time being. I don't need too many at the time. I think I'm gonna extend this a little bit further, so I'm gonna leave this open, but just so they can relax in the future. I'm gonna make them like that and leave place in between so that they can build in some decoration so that they can get the maximum of relaxedness in there. So let's go ahead and let you guys dig that thing out as well. And after that, I think you guys can actually go then and start building the mess hall for you guys, because you really need some place to eat, and I think that would be nice. I'm also gonna start putting in the decorations that I wanna have there. So at the head, they're gonna have some sculptures, and at their footsies they're gonna get some plants. So that will actually make the place look a lot nicer, and the stress level will diminish a bit at least. That's the general idea. I'm gonna place those things all around the base just to make it a bit more nice looking for them. So I placed some things now all around the area. I actually need some more up here. And now I'm just gonna let them to their own devices for the time being. Actually gonna... Nah, well, he's digging at the moment, so he can do that. And if you guys are starving, go eat stuff. There's things to eat everywhere. Maybe it's actually a good idea for me to dig down there. But because it says we have lots of food lying around there. Who's starving? You are starving? Then eat something. There's a muckroot right next to you. Eat this stuff before you start starving, guys. But yeah, actually it's starting to look nice in the whole base now. Especially with all the pictures and everything getting hung up. The only problem with that being is I don't have anyone being really that creative to really make them do the things. So the next person that comes in, I have to look for someone creative so that they can do the art stuff and start sculpting and start painting and whatnot, because the more creative they are, the better the things they put out will be. And none of my guys is really creative. They are all as creative as a toenail at the moment. I mean, they could get a boost in creativity if they do it enough, but the first things that they will put out won't really be something that we will benefit from, so, and not that optimal of a thing. So I actually wait for someone who is a bit more creative so that he can actually do stuff that will reduce the stress level by a lot and not just be here and look like something and doesn't do anything for us. Okay, we got another research. We now have plumbing. For the time being, not that necessary. We still have lots of things to take care of before we can start with plumbing, but we at least have that at the moment, so that's actually good. And because I still don't have the supercomputer up and running, I'm gonna go with gas piping. And after that, I really should start getting the supercomputer up here, so that's going to be the next important thing. But I think actually I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Did not do a lot. We got a little farm down here, built a little upstairs, and we started on our future of decorative looking and whatnot. But all of that is gonna have to wait until next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a comment down below. I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you to the next part of Oxygen Not Included. So bye!